According to the World Bank, the average American makes $54,629, while the average person in a small country of Malawi in southern Africa only makes $255 a year, which is less than $1 a day. I believe that it is our duty as citizens of the world to help others in need like those in poverty. This topic compares to the book Raising the Sun, which has a poor black family trying to get out of poverty. Reasons why we should help others in poverty are, according to poverty.com, around 21,000 people a day die of poverty, which is mostly starvation. This is a person who dies every 4 seconds. Because of this, it is our job to stop this from happening around the world today. Another problem with poverty is people who are one of the most affected by it are children. And children are also the most likely to die from poverty. And we as people need to put a stop to this from happening because we can just not let children have no good chance at life and live a bad life because they were born into an impoverished place. Also, impoverished areas are much more likely to have crime and terrorism because there is much less money, so people go to extreme lengths to get money. There is also terrorism because there is more instability in impoverished countries. In addition, poverty also leads to terrible effects on the environment because in poor places, people cannot afford to get rid of waste, so a lot of garbage and waste is thrown into places it should not go, so this has terrible effects on the environment. So why should we as a society help those in poverty? I think that we should help those in poverty because I think it is our job as citizens to help them because if we were in poverty, we would want to have been helped, so they deserve to be helped out. Secondly, if society could put an end to extreme poverty, it would greatly help the human race succeed and make the world a much better place to live in. And we all should stop being concerned with ourselves and should be concerned with others and help those in dire need when we can help them. The reason that I am an advocate for poverty is mostly because of my family. My dad is a big volunteer for a group called Compassion, and this group's goal is to help children around the world in impoverished areas to help them have proper health care and be fed properly. Because I know a lot about compassion, I know how children around the world are born into an unequal world, and it is my job and others to help these people in poverty instead of just being ignorant and caring about myself. Also, another reason we should help those in poverty is that people can change their lives for better. An example is Chris Gardner, who was a man who lived in San Francisco and was homeless with his son, and he had to sleep in public bathrooms and had only enough money to get food. But with the help of other people, he got a job as a stockbroker and became a millionaire and could finally provide for his family. So this shows that even the poor can come out of poverty, and it is our job to help them do that.